Yo, 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 it's your boy, Marcus Tarot. It took me a while to get on here because of this stupid thing wouldn't allow me to get on. Hey, kids, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning, Ann. How you doing, sweetheart? You good? Good morning, Tanya. How you doing? It's a nice, sunny, cool morning here. But it took me like forever to get live because it kept telling me something's wrong, something's wrong, something's wrong. I keep telling everybody sometimes it's just, the YouTube way YouTube is. That's why I always tell everybody sometimes it's not me. It ain't me. It wasn't me. Sure, kids, I'll give you one. I use this deck. It's called the Fifth Agreement deck. It's like a deck about truth, and it's got like a double message on it. So I'll give you one. All right, this is your card, kids. It says, I am here to enjoy life. And it says, I am not here to suffer. I am here to be a dreamer, to be an artist, to be a seer. The mission of my life is to enjoy every single moment of my life. As you see the picture, like the woman smelling the roses, you know that saying, wake up and smell the roses. So this is telling you, go enjoy your life and don't think that you're suffering. Don't think that anything's bad. Just enjoy your life. Your mission is to enjoy life. You're welcome, kids. No problem. That's good. I'm glad you needed to hear it. You said, where do I usually buy my decks? To be honest, I buy them from like Amazon sometimes, and a lot of these decks were bought like were given to me as gifts. To be honest, this one I bought from Amazon, and there's another place called Book Depository. I got a few decks off of there, but they're a pain in the ass. They take forever. You can get them from anywhere. You can get them from Temu and shit and all that type of stuff, and eBay. You can get them from a lot of people. But I make my own decks. I have three of my own decks. Um, there's also a place called MakePlayingCards.com. They have it, but majority of the decks I have were given to me. Buying decks off Sheen. I've never heard of that place. Sheen. I don't know. The latest place people tell me they buy decks from is Timu, but I don't. I don't need any more decks. I've got too many damn decks. I don't even use the damn decks I have now. Sheen. This place only has like it says women's clothes. This is like another website here. Shit. Let me see. Tarot cards. Man, this thing wants me to do like some bullshit just to check things. Man, I can't stand websites like that. Oh my god. I don't give my decks away, sorry. I ain't giving nothing away. I do giveaways every now and then. But all my decks mean a lot to me because people that have given them to me are one person's passed away, so I would never give away the decks that she gave me. And I keep all of my decks in great condition. I have my, like I said, I have my own decks, and I I sell them, and sometimes I give them away. But I haven't done that in a while because I don't have any more left. Because I bought like a lot when I gave them away a couple years ago. But the people who got them are the people who don't really come in here all the time, and I think it's like unfair to some people. Like, yeah, I don't give my D's away. Good morning, Barb. How you doing? But you can get decks for dirt cheap. They're like $5.99, $6.99. They're like $10 a deck. There's people who give away their decks and things like that, but not me. I don't. I keep all my decks because I like using different decks every now and then. And then people asked me to make my own deck, and then when I did, only a few people bought them. And then when I had a giveaway, the whole world was in here. So like I'm like, you know what? F you people. So now I just whoever has my decks, that's it. There ain't gonna be no more unless you buy them off the website. So how many do I have? Too many. I probably have maybe, I don't know, like maybe 150 decks, maybe about that. I would say at least 150. It's a lot. Yeah, but like I said, they were get a lot of them were given to me for like my birthday, for Christmas, for people just giving me shit. When I That's when I first started. I haven't really. I kind of told everybody chill out on that type of stuff because I have too many now. So the ones I have, I use and I try to use more often, but like, yeah, that type of shit. Because one of my friends got me to do like a wish list, and then I put everything on my wish list, and people will go buy it and send it to me. My favorite deck, I would say the one I just used is one of my favorites. My top three. This is the top three deck that I love because it's got like a lot of cool things, sayings on here. And my probably one of my favorites is my own deck. My own two decks. My what three decks I have? Two of them are like my other favorites. And then this one here, and then I have another deck here called Spirit Messages that I really love a lot, which is this one. Anything that this guy John Holland does is good decks. This guy is one of my favorite like deck makers. This is probably like one of my favorite Spirit Messages deck, but I have tons of them. So, yeah. My decks are all on makeplayingcards.com. It's these here. Look, I got this one and that one. One, two, and the third one I don't have here right here. It's just a tarot deck for beginners. It's called makeplayingcards.com. It's actually on my links on here. If you go to my channel and you go to links, you go to makeplayingcards.com and you search Marky Marks Tarot, and it's all on there. Good morning, love and life. How you doing? I don't mind you asking questions. That's fine. It don't bother me. The link is I can't really send links on here that much because it won't allow me to sometimes. But it's on this page. If you just go to the links, it's right there. You just click on there and then you just type Marky Marks Tarot, and it'll take you right to like my page, and all the decks are right there. You can actually see what's in them, what's on them, what they have, all that type of shit. Yeah, yeah. All my stuff's on there. Speaking of links, I forgot to put my damn PayPal link here. So you just reminded me about that before somebody tells me, where's your link? So yeah. Yeah, everything you need to know about me is all on my page. All the links, all the stuff. So it's all on there. How you doing, love and life? Good morning. Anne. Would you like a message? I'll give you guys, being that I got the cards out, I might as well give people a message if you want one. All right. All right, your card is I love and respect myself. And on the back it says, I see my authentic self and I love what I see. I see the magnificence of my presence and I see the perfection in me. And this breaks any doubt that anyone else ever put in my head. Amen. I love that. Tanya, if you're here, I'll give you one too. I have time. And Barb, I will give you one for sure. Love and Life, if you want, I'll give you one. I'll give all you guys a card if you want one. All right, Barbie, let's see what we got for you. Yeah, I left it open to people to choose whatever they want. Yeah, and that's the good thing about it, because people like don't want to spend a lot of money, so they get different types. You can still get the same thing, but you can like put it whatever size you want. Like, yeah. A few, I wouldn't say a lot of people have bought them, but they're all over the place. A lot of my tarot friends and have those decks. There's one friend I have, she combined both decks together. So people get it. There's a lot of people who use my decks. Barbie, I am in control of my attention. And it says, by mastering my attention, I control my choices and master the dream of my life. I can create anything I want to create. I can do anything I want to do. The dream of my life is going to go wherever I want to take it. Just give me a second. There's always some pain in the ass around this neighborhood acting crazy. Let me see who this is. Oh, never mind. It's my neighbor. I didn't recognize the car. Yeah, it's not bad. I try to keep everything I have cheap, and you're welcome, man. I try to keep my decks like, I think it's like 25 bucks, I think, whatever it is. And then it's like the shipping ain't that much either. So like for like 35 bucks, you can get the deck. And it's very good quality. I've had these cards for a long time, and then you just gotta, make sure you don't abuse them. And they come in different boxes. You can get it without the box. You can get it with the box. So it can be very. You can downgrade the price of the cards just by having them shrink wrapped, and then you can get your own box or just put like a rubber band around them. So you can save like $10 just not getting a box. You know. And K's, with that website, you can make your own deck. That's how I made my deck on that website, published it on that website, and sell it on that website. So you can make your own deck. You can just write out 54 meaning, because it's 54 cards. So you can write 54 sayings and things, go on that deck, pick a color, pick a design, bang, 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 it's all done. Simple. And then you can tell them to make 10 of them. and then or you can tell them to make some and then they can sell some as well and then you get like a cut off of it. That's how it works. Mine's been there for like maybe 4 years now. But a lot of people use my decks on here. You'll see them around. But we can all make our own shit, you know. I used to make decks out of like flashcards and like stuff like that when I first started. Well, there's an age restriction on a lot of things, so it's to protect, people. All right, love and life. Let's see what we got for you. All right, love and life. It says my mind is a virtual reality, and it says life creates reality, and I recreate reality by interpreting it with my word. The virtual reality that I create is my personal creation. It's my art. It's the only truth for me. This card's pretty much saying whatever you put your mind to, you can make a reality. It's not bullshit unless you make it a reality. Sounds good to me. And if you look at the card, it's got like your mind is within, like it's like empty there and it's visible to everything. All you gotta do is imagine what you want. It's a sip of that. Yeah. Pooch. Tanya, if you're here, I'll give you one. I'll wait till she comes back. She's probably working. Okay, Case, wish you the best. Thanks. Appreciate it. You're welcome, love and life. Dun, 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 dun. I gotta bring some of my other decks down here too. I have so many damn decks. I gotta bring. I gotta. Well, I've been doing that. I've been like, not too many people have been asking for messages anyway, because I don't really offer it too much because I stopped doing it because a lot of people just come in here just to get a message every day and then they just like leave and they're like, okay, bye, I got my message, fuck you, and then some people will like tear the ass out of it. And then like, want another one and another one. I'm like, yo, I just offer like a message, like go away. That's why I used to write it in my description, free Oracle card for everybody. And then those people, they stop coming in here because I don't do it no more. Or they'll hang out in the background, wait for me to pull a message and be like, oh, hey, Mark, how you doing? I'm like, you act like I didn't know you was been here waiting for that shit. Then they get that message, oh, thanks, bye. So it's like, you're kind of being disrespectful in my opinion. Because I wouldn't do that. I'd hang out at least and then, whatever the case may be. But when it comes to like free shit, people like are like just too rude and they're too like, they think they're so demanding and shit. That's what happens in like Marley's room sometimes when I'm in there. I get so irritated because people are like trying to like take advantage of the free question or the free like of something for free and they'll sit there and spam the shit out of you. Like, yeah, yeah, I come me. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Like, if you're getting something for free, you should be grateful. No matter what it is, you should be grateful. Allow your time to come, get your message, and that's it. Like, don't sit there and be an idiot and act up. You're getting something for free, be fucking grateful. Because if you're not grateful and you act like an ass, your message is not going to resonate and it's not going to be for you. You're going to be like, oh shit, I wasted all that time for nothing, didn't even resonate. Or I don't know what the hell that just meant. Or I'm just doing it because I'm getting free shit. That's just a word to the wise, in my opinion, to a lot of people. Like, that's why I don't really do free questions on here, because people, it's bad enough that some people take advantage of the question that they ask and they want like 1,000 fucking answers for one question. And then if I say something, I'm fucked up, or I'm greedy, or I'm this or something like that. Nah. If somebody gives me a free message, I'm grateful. But some people don't give a shit. That's why I'll give people messages. No problem. Even if you don't, if you never got a reading from me, it doesn't matter. I'll still give you a message. But then you have people that are sitting there like, oh, you never give me an answer like that. That's because this person's been coming to me for years. Who the fuck are you? So like people always trying to like star shit. Or because you pay the same amount of money doesn't mean you're gonna get the longer answer. The people I give a longer answer to are the people who have been my client for a long time, or they spend a lot of money on reading, so I give them more. And that's what you should be doing anyway, taking care of the people who take care of you. So why are you gonna sit there and be an idiot and like say that dumb shit? And then you wonder why like I don't give you shit. 'Cause you want to be a little biatch and get a life. But I don't mind if someone comes in here and say, "Hey, Mark, can I have an Oracle card?" Yeah, sure. I don't care. I'll pick up the cards and give you one. It's not a problem. I love doing it. But don't take advantage of it. And just understand, like, you're getting something for free. Be fucking grateful. That's why like I rip into people in Marley's room, because I don't we her and I are nice, and we want to help people and stuff, like, and we want to make sure everybody's happy and stuff like that. But don't disrespect people. Don't spam people's chat. I was in my friend Hia's room yesterday. Went to go see her. I didn't ask her for shit. I just came to go see her. I went to visit a few people I know that I really, that I rated and that love me and help me, and are just cool with me. And then there's people in there like spamming the shit out of her, and I'm like, yo, chill the fuck out. Like, she'll get to you when she gets you. You think you're the only person in this fucking room, like, leave these people alone. Like, stop fucking irritating everybody. If you can't stay to like wait for your message, then don't come in there. You know, like people are so rude and so like obnoxious, and they're so fucking annoying. That's why I don't do it. I can't. I'll go off my head. I used to do it. I used to do free mediumship in here. I used to give away pure free mediumship, and no, ain't nobody gonna tell me I didn't, because I did. Yeah, like a one night stand. Yeah. That's why I treat them like a dirty hoe that they are, and I just let them leave, come in here and then buy. You welcome, Barb. Y'all give myself a message right now. Thank you for reminding me. I need one. My card is this kitty cat walking the tightrope. And it says, I have faith in myself. Yes, I do. And it says, I trust myself completely. I have no doubt about what I am or where my power comes from. My power is incredible because it's the power of an artistic creator, the power of life, the real me. Mic drop. Amen. That's definitely me. So don't fuck around, because you'll find out. That's absolutely true. I have faith in myself. I don't doubt where my power comes from. It comes from God. and spirit, and they help me to make sure that I am who I say I am. And I will make sure that everybody gets theirs. Your internet is getting you mad? Yeah, I see somebody coming in and out and in and out. That must be you. It's not easy, man. Sometimes I have to like scold people on here and tell them about themselves, and like I make people grateful and just make them understand that, like, I'm not here to give you shit. I gotta make a living too. I got bills to fucking pay. You think I ain't got no fucking bills? You think I'm rich? But there's some days that I want to come on here and I want to give away like pure shit. But that's when I'm gonna have the most people in here because they're the if you think they're not watching, they are. And that's when I start doing messages. The whole of them coming here. Then when I'm finished messages, is bye. But if I don't give messages, they're gonna wait, and then bang, they're gonna come in and be like, "Yeah, he's doing messages. Cool. Let me get one now." Which I don't mind to a certain point, but like if you tear the ass out of it, then that just tells me who your character is. Yeah, internet goes in and out. Internet is a pain in the ass. It can be very annoying at times, that's for sure. But there's nothing we can do about it sometimes, just the way it is. We have to roll with it. I couldn't come on here at first. I've been trying to come live for like the past half an hour. And it kept denying me and kept telling me, no, it's not working, not working, not working. I checked my internet, went on my phone. I'm like, it is. My internet's working. I've got everything fine. My computer doesn't have any updates. Everything else is working on my computer. And all of a sudden, it just, it connected. And I was like, all right, cool. And since I've been on here, I haven't seen anything bad. Oh, nice, Barbie. Nothing like that. Nothing like being on your deck and just having a coffee and just. My friend just came here to borrow a jackhammer from me. If I was an asshole, I probably would have said, no, I'm not lending you my tools. But the jackhammer's old anyway, so if anything happens to it, I really don't care. But I want to help. I'll help him out. Like, he's my boy. He's trying to like sort out his business life, and you know, I have a thing with lending tools, but he's cool though. He came here about an hour ago, borrowed my jackhammer. He asked me if he could. I gave it to him. Had a coffee with him, talking some shit while he was telling me about what's going on and stuff. So anything for him, anything to help. I don't mind learning things to people that I like and people that are cool. And he can afford to pay for it if it's broken and give me another one anyway. So if not, I wouldn't have gave it to him. And they're always watching. They're always watching to find a way to. But see, ever since I stopped doing it, I used to in my description area on my lives, I used to say free Oracle message of the day. And I don't write it anymore because ever since I stopped writing it, and people used to, and then there was like two people that used to come in here on a regular basis, and they're not even in here that much anymore. And they would come in here and like wait for me to give messages, and they'll come up and be like, all fake and shit, and be like, yeah, I want a message. Can I have one, please, please, please? And I'm like, yeah, here you go. And I'm like, well, here you go, but whatever. But I'm trying not to judge people because some people are they just want a message and then that's it. They're not really into like getting readings, or maybe they don't want a reading. Maybe they don't care about buying for one because they rather spend their money on something else. So I try not to judge people who come in here, but when you do it like every single day, it kind of gets annoying. And I'm like, you know what? Why don't you fuck off and get out of here? It's funny as shit. I think the person got the hint though, because they don't come around here anymore. Not at all. And there's some people that I've known for years, and I don't even mind giving them anything at all. I would even read free for them sometimes because I don't care. Like, I'll do it to certain people, but I won't do it for everybody. And nobody should. Nobody should be giving away shit all the time. If I logged out right now and logged in and said free questions today for the next hour, people will leave their jobs. People will fucking stop whatever they're doing and come in here. They'll come on here in two different accounts, ask the same fucking question in two different ways. They'll be in here spamming the shit out of me, acting crazy. That's what they would do. It would be like a shit show in here. Just like it is everywhere else. Not just me. Yeah, I can't do that. I don't like that. I like it nice and peaceful like it is. Couple people here and there. Talk to you guys, have fun, just talk shit, and I'm going about my business. I don't need a whole pile of people in here aggravating me. And then when it's like sometimes when there's like four people in line, the first one gets a answer, then I go on to the second person, and the second person's like, "Oh well, you didn't spend that much time on my question. It's because you got a free answer, jackass." And then the third person will be like, "Oh, well, what about me? Oh, am I next? Am I next? Am I next? Oh, where's your mods? Why can't they tell me what tell them put our list up? Bitch, just listen and shut up. That's it. I'll call you." That's why I couldn't take that shit when I used to do it. It used to piss me off. I can't do that shit. And I tell people straight up, you better be patient or I'll refund your money or you're just gonna if it's free, I'll be like, yeah, it's free. So if you don't wait, goodbye. And don't think you're gonna ask me a second question for free. It's one question, one answer, goodbye. You don't like it, that's your problem. You want more information? The link's right there. Pay and shut up. That's it. Paying $5 for a question should be nothing to you. You gonna pay $5. You pay fucking $20 an eyelash. You pay fucking $20 for lipstick. You'll pay $5 for lip gloss. Oh, come around here and talk new shit to me. You know what I mean? The nerve. The nerve of these people. But I don't have that problem anymore. I'm good. I don't really care. But there's some days where I want to come on here and like ask things and stuff like that. I mean, not ask, like take people's free questions and open up to everybody. But there's no need for me to do it because I like the way it is now. I like the peace and quiet. And I don't want extra energy in here. And I don't want the people in here to feel like they have to defend me or like fuck somebody off and then make the whole energy of the room different. I like the way everything is. It's perfect. It's just the way I want it. Your Wi-Fi is finally working. Cool. Yeah. You know what I like about this computer is it'll allow me to use my phone's data. Every time I touch my phone, it comes up on here. It's like it's connected because it's all Apple, right? And if I press my internet connection right now, it'll show my sister's internet, my internet, and it'll show my phone's internet. And if I want to, because I keep my phone on my data all the time. I never put my phone on Wi-Fi unless I'm printing something. But my phone I have unlimited data, so I pay a set price. And I always keep my phone on my data, and I keep this on my Wi-Fi. So that way it's not like, using up other shit. But I found out the other day when I was looking at this, I'm like, why is my phone here? So I can actually use my phone as a hotspot. If like my internet went, I can use my phone's data to come on here to link to the internet, which I never even knew. I think that shit was cool. My old computer didn't do that, but this one does. I'm like, yeah, cool. And my nephew's looking at me. You didn't know that? I'm like, no. If I did, I would have been got this damn computer. Because there was times where my internet weren't working. I could have used my phone, my data. He's like, yeah, man, you can do that. And I'm like, well, thanks for telling me. You can even do it on your TV's internet too. Uh, and thanks for the donation. I appreciate it. You said current energy of people around me. That's a lot of energy to look at, but I'll pick up whatever is you want. Like how do you want me to answer that? Like look for like negative energy, or look for just how someone is around you. Like you're saying current energy of people around you. I could pick up like numerous things, but I'll just check. I'll check to see what I get. Okay, yeah. My neighbors over there got a whole heap of idiots over there. I hear all these people coming over there. It must be something. It's Friday, so usually Friday they have a whole pile of idiots over there anyway. Going up and down, up and down. All right, cool. Let me check. Yeah, I have the hotspot thing now for my computer, so I think that's pretty cool. So at least I can go over to that internet because it's separated, right? I used to do that with my Instagram. I used to have my Instagram on my data, and I used to have this on my internet. I used to go live on both. Hmm. To be honest, I don't really see a lot of negative energy. I just see like I see a person that's not willing to make a necessary effort, and somebody who's very preoccupied with their own ego, like someone who's like a false prophet, like like someone who there might be like a psychic around you, or a psychic person or a spiritual person around you that talks to hear themselves, and you're like, yeah, you're fake as fuck. I ain't got no time for you. So this person is like useless to you, and you might be trying to help them, or you've been offered to help this person, but they're not helpable. And I feel like they just want to do these things for money. They want to do it for clout, and they want to do it like to see if you will help them. So they might come across as somebody that's like, blah blah blah, and act like they're this and act like they're that, but you might feel like they have a false prophecy about themselves. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, yeah, you were talking about it earlier, but I got everybody was talking to me at the same time. Yeah, this person is like someone who's like a false, like says they are something, but they're really not. And they're trying to get your energy and your like input and trying to make you their friend. This could be a man, and this man, like, it could be, if it is a man, I'll tell you the situation I have here because this is like a current energy. So if it's a man, he might have like, a thing for you, or he might like flirt with you just to get you to believe that he's true, and then see if you will like him, and then he's still going to be like preoccupied with his own self and egotistical and be false. He's like full of shit. If it's a woman, this woman is trying to make sure that, or ask you about a guy, and if this guy likes her, if this guy wants her, you know what I'm saying? So it could be both situations. or it could be just this situation. Or this person could try and block you from getting like somebody to like, come after you, like ask you out and shit like that. So if you've asked this person about a guy, then that's probably it. And if it is a guy, then the guy wants you to like be his girl, but you're like, nah, bro, I'm good. So the person's like kind of a fake person. They act like they're nice and they act like they're great and they act like, they're something like they have gifts or something like that to try and like interact with you and stuff. My skin's so fucking dry. Fuck. I gotta put some lotion on after this. But yeah, if you're picking up that, then it's just like a confirmation that this person is like trying to do this. But these people, they may seem negative, but they can't do nothing to you, if that makes sense. Like, they're not trying to like zap you with energy and like, hurt you in any way. I just think that they're just bullshitting you. Like they're just telling you that, oh yeah, I got a gift too, and watch this, and let me pick up this. Let me see if I see this man for you, or if you ask them something, or you trade like readings or something like that. It could be like some shit like that. But I think that they don't want like nothing specific from you. They just want to see like where if you're real because they're fake. So it's like kind of weird. Like there's nothing like it's negative energy, but it's not like a toxic devilish energy. It can be, but I don't feel like it is because I'm not getting anything inside. So that's what I got. I think that because you are smart enough to figure this out, because I got you as the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords in this type of question is someone who like you've been through your bullshit, so you know how to deal with it, and you're very perceptive, and you can tell like the intensity that the person's trying to give off. So what you do is you're very quick to like say, no, no, I'm smart enough to know that you're full of shit. Like, because that's what the Queen of Swords does. Like, even though you're a Virgo, it doesn't matter. It's just you as the character of the Queen of Swords is no, no, you're not gonna get here. Like, I'll cut your ass out, nobody. So if you're saying access denied and all that, and you pick up this and you got that, and you see through the bullshit. So that's who the Queen of Swords is. Okay, Barb, you have a great day as well. Enjoy your coffee on your deck and have fun. And you too have a great day. Good seeing you. I'm glad you came by. I'm glad you're okay. Yes, Barb, you are. You're my favorite Libra. The Queen of Swords in the tarot can signify many things. That's why I like the Queen of Swords, because the Queen of Swords is also like a widow or a woman that's single and separated and doesn't and will not let anyone in. Like she's too smart to know to like the character can also be who you are if you're not an air sign. Because you don't have to necessarily be an air sign to be the Queen of Swords. You can be the Queen of Swords energy. But if you're actually a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, and you signify, then you're the ultimate Queen of Swords. You are that Queen of Swords, period. But that's who the Queen of Swords to me. It's someone who's very sharp and quick and knows they feel things, they know things. Like they know when you're bullshit, put it that way. And they'll tell you fuck off in an instant. Where the Queen of Cups is more emotional. She'll feel things and like try to show you that, hey, look, why are you being like this to me? Like I'm so nice. And the Queen of Pentacles is like, I'm got too much money and I'm comfortable with my life. I ain't gotta deal with you. Like I don't need you. And then the Queen of Wands is someone who just sits and listens, watches, observes, very kind, very generous, passionate about things. That's what I how I judge them. It's not. That's why you never really hear me say, "Oh, you have a. Oh, I got the Queen of Swords, so Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Oh, but you're not. I'm not gonna sit there and do that because you may not be the sign, but you could be the have the characteristics of one. And see, you have Libra North Node, so people will try to say, "Oh, well, you must have air in your chart." I'm not going to sit here and fish through your whole chart to justify who you are. It's the character of the card that you are. You see what I'm saying? I read different. I don't want to talk about the signs. I want to talk about the person who I see in the card. So that's who you are. That's who you are. Because the Queen of Swords is like someone who's like, if you come my way, don't think that you're gonna get over me because I already know what you're up to. They can sense things. They're highly perceptive, and they can be very intense at times. Where they can say, "Hey, I'm having fucking nothing. Yeah, here's my sword. Back the fuck up." Yeah. Well, the thing is sometimes we get ourselves in our own trouble. So if you go around saying in chat rooms that you know what you know psychic stuff or you have abilities, people are going to put you to the test. You know, people are going to say to you, "Oh yeah, you are. Well, what's your channel, or where you to, or what you're about? Let me see if you're really about that life." So if you run your mouth, you got to be prepared to like take that responsibility on. But if you just sit back and observe and see what people are doing instead of running your mouth or trying to like get publicity, then you're gonna bring the wrong attention to you, and then you have yourself to blame because you took on the running of your mouth to everybody, and now you're caught trying to like justify who you are. So it can be very difficult and annoying at the same time because you really don't have that intention to bring that intention to you, but you put it on yourself because people will change what you say and what you do. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I went in my friend's room yesterday and she was like, "Oh my God, everybody, please go see my friend Marky Mark. He's the best." And, "Oh, I love you, Marky. You're so great. I always love you, this and that." And I'm like, "Okay, yeah, cool. Thanks. I appreciate it. Love you too, sweetheart. Thanks for help, talking about me or whatever. Cool." And that's it. Like, you want to shout me out like that? I'll do the same for you. Like when you come around here or whatever. But I'm not going to sit in your room and say, "Oh, yeah, I do this and I do that, blah, 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 blah." So that, then the people are hearing that, they're going to be like, "Yeah, let me go over here and fuck this person up." Like, because I can't stand it. They're getting shout outs and I'm jealous. So let me go try and ruin this person's energy. People do that shit. Like, that's why you got to be careful with these people on here because they'll try and ruin like your happiness from seeing you with somebody else. And when they hear like another person talk about you in a highly way, they're like, "Yeah, let me go ruin this person's day." As much as that crazy how that sounds, but it's very true. People are bad, man. People are fucked up and they'll do whatever they can to like annoy you and disrespect you. So it's very sad that people have that intention, but that intention is very true. They can very much like, annoy the shit out of you. I hear my neighbor with her dog. I wonder if she wants some meat. What she call that damn dog? Duncan? I know you did not just call that dog Duncan. What type of fucking dog name is that? She must have a new dog. Yeah, Duncan. She just said Duncan. What type of fucking name is that? They must have another dog. She must be taking care of a dog. Because her dog's not Duncan. The fuck? This woman told me this dog's named Duncan. Who the fuck named their dog Duncan? People, poor dogs. Oh, hell no. I ain't naming no dog Lucifer. Fuck that. I don't even call my dog by her name. I say, come here, baby. Oh, come here, Bobo. Or Boobies. Or who's my baby? Who's my pretty girl? I never say Diamond. I hardly ever say, come here, Diamond. This hoe's over here talking about Duncan, come here. She's loud as shit, too. She's got that loud, annoying ass, screechy voice. I don't hear her no more. She must be house sitting for her parents or something, or she must be like dog sitting. It must be. She's got to be dog sitting. She's pokey too. She comes up here and tries to see what I'm doing up here and shit. Probably reporting for her daddy. I saw Mark. His van is there, and he was outside. I'll see what he's doing out the back. I don't see anything suspicious, Dad. Okay. Thanks for checking. They think like they own this neighborhood because they were like the first house up here. You see this damn dog? She's going crazy over here. She's dreaming. Speaking of dogs, this crazy damn dog. She's, my cat is judgmental and a snitch. My dog is very annoying because her thing is she barks at everything when she's outside and it's very annoying. And I keep telling her, shut your mouth. Don't be barking. You already know who it is. Why the hell are you barking again? So she pisses me off. And I keep telling her, stop barking. Shut your mouth. Stop. And she's like, she don't even care. She keeps doing it. Ooh. And I'm like, why are you barking for what? There ain't you know who it is. You know the noise of my van. You can smell me. Like, why the fuck are you barking out of control? Like, there's no reason to be barking like crazy. You already know who it is. Just shut up. We've told her for years now to like stop doing that, stop doing that. But she don't listen. All right, my nephew. He told me what we're gonna have for lunch. I told him, I said, we're gonna have that leftover chicken for lunch, and we're gonna chop it up and put it in a salad, or we're gonna chop it up and put it in a wrap or something. I'm gonna go over there and make it for him now. Make our lunch. Kind of getting hungry. It's just after 12 here. All right, and I'll see you guys in a little. I'll probably come back in a few hours, maybe. I just want to see what my nephew wants. If we're gonna get lunch or we're gonna eat that lunch that we have. And I need to like sort out my shit and then I'll come back. You need to smack her. Animals are crazy. They do a lot of dumb shit. No problem, man. And thank you for getting. I appreciate it. And hope you have a good day. I'm glad the storm didn't do anything bad to you. I know a lot of you guys had storm issues and shit. Hopefully you guys don't have no more anytime soon. But it's a beautiful day here today. Absolutely beautiful. I might even like I told my nephew I'm gonna help him wash his bike. So and wash my van too. He can help me with that too. My back's hurting, so I don't want to do too much. He can help me do get his ass to work. Yeah, me too. I'm gonna do a couple of things, and I'll be back later. All right, see ya. Bye.